Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we have a question that comes up pretty regularly. It's about the footer area. I've got a fresh install of the Divi theme here, and as you can see, we've got a footer area right here with some archives and categories. And people are having trouble removing this or getting rid of it. It's really easy to do. There's a couple of ways to do it, and I'll show you both of those today. Okay, so here's our new install. If you want to get rid of this little dark area right here with the archives and categories in it, go to your dashboard, go down to Appearance, this will pop out, go down to Widgets. Now the area that we're looking at right here is the footer 1 area by default. So if we look down at our widgets once it's loaded, here's footer area 1. There's our archives and our categories, and we can simply go in. You can click on one of these, hit the 3 little dots and remove the block, or just select it and hit Shift Alt and Z or Z. And we'll do the same with the title right here. Hit the 3 little dots, remove the block. When you're happy, let's update. And we'll go back and refresh. And as you can see, the archives have gone. Do the same to the categories, and it'll get rid of that whole bar for you. The other way of doing it is with one simple line of code, and I'll show you, and I'll put the code down below the video for anybody that wants to use it. I'm using Google Chrome here, which is absolutely free, but most browsers have an inspector nowadays. So what I'm going to do is right click on the dark area I want to remove. I'm going to hit Inspect. If your browser doesn't have an inspector, Google Chrome is an absolutely free download. And here we've got container footer widgets. If I roll up a bit and I highlight it, you can see that it's highlighting that categories right there. If we go up, it'll do the container that it's in. Go up again, and we've got the actual main footer area, which is including the bottom bar there. But if we go into the footer widgets now, I can go over the right hand side with my inspector. I've got elements selected on one side, that'll give me HTML, and I've got style selected on the other side, that'll give me CSS. So for the element style, which is the footer widgets, there's the ID right there. I'm going to say display none, DISPLAY :none. And as you can see, that's disappeared now. So to make this code permanent, what I'm going to do is copy all of this from the hashtag of the ID footer widgets there, all the way down to the closing curly bracket there. Control C to copy. I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Now you can either go down to Customize, which will take you to the theme customizer. And at the bottom here, you'll find additional CSS, and you can add that line of code here. Or with Divi, let me get back out of here, you can go down to Divi, Theme Options. On the General tab, roll down, and you'll find a Custom CSS area right here. Both places will do exactly the same thing, so it's up to you. You can put it in either or. It's a good idea to give all code a bit of a title so you can see what's going on. For a title, it's // Anything written between the stars will not be read as code, so it's a great place for titles. Put in whatever you want your title to be called there. Then I can just drop down a couple and hit Control V or paste, right click and paste the code in there. Now we wrote the display none, but we didn't write the padding, so I can get rid of the padding. It doesn't matter if you want to leave it there, but it is fairly redundant. Because we didn't write it, we don't need to have it in there twice. We just need the one that we wrote in there. When you're happy, hit Save the Changes. Now let's go and visit our site. And there's no little widget area. So either ways will do that, the manual way or the code way. And this little bit of code that I've written here, select it and put it below the video, and you're welcome to copy it and just drop it in your custom CSS here or in your customizer, custom CSS box there. Either way it'll work. Just remember to save your changes, or if you're using the theme customizer, hit the publish at the top and that'll take care of that. So there you go guys, we've covered this before, but it does come up quite often. They do change things around. Since I last did this, the widget area looks a little different. So I hope that's answered your questions. Really easy to do to get rid of that, and there's 2 options for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.